She's talking. Hey, it's your girl, Dom.
And it's Charity.
And it's Des.
And welcome to She's Talking. How y'all ladies doing this week?
Tired.
Tired as usual, but we here.
Dad tired. You know what I'm saying?
here.
Dad tired. I can't wait for the weather to pick up because I did notice that it was like close to 70. I was lit outside. It was close to 70. I had crazy energy. I was doing that stuff. So y'all already know I'm excited.
You ready
for
your
spring?
The tea party.
New Year?
So
The
I can
tea
have
party?
my New Year's tea party.
Yo.
I'm still waiting on that date.
Don't worry, I gotta check the weather because you know it's gonna be cold this week. So I don't want to put nothing in stone and then we gotta cancel because it's chilly. You feel me?
The weather's bipolar.
Very, like some people. So did y'all hear about the ex-football player who used ChatGPT to figure out how to get rid of his girl body?
Dummy.
Jerry, how you feel about that?
Gel.
How much?
Straight the fuck the gel.
Straight to jail. We not pass and go? Bet, I heard you. Okay, so his name is Darren. What is Darren Lee? Darren Lee played for the Bills,
The
the
Jets.
Jets, and the Raiders, right? Got with his girlfriend. They probably had a little scuffle or whatever. He stabbed her.
But
Bitter.
The football players always doing something to their girlfriend.
CTE.
But listen, but I just want to tell y'all what he did to her. So he stabbed her.
It was in a specific order. That's what they said.
But I just want to tell you the things that happened. So he stabbed her. He bit her. The biting part is what keep catching
He
me
probably
up.
bit her
They
first.
was
But
probably
then she
fighting.
also got a severe brain injury. But when he used ChatGPT, he tried to make it seem like she had did some stuff to herself. She stabbed herself. And I low-key feel like ChatGPT called the police on him, but I don't know for sure. But so he done been arrested for it.
As he should, because you dumb.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
let's
we
be-
all agree that he is.
Yeah, as many First 48, all of these shows that tell you how to get away with murder, what not to do, you gonna do that.
Listen.
But I just feel like
You should have
dumb.
called Annalise first.
You're dumb.
To figure out how to get away with murder.
He should
instead
have
of
definitely
ChatGPT.
called Annalise and the kids and found in the students and said, hey, I know y'all got a clinic going. I know y'all got a clinic going. Can y'all take my case? But this is what I want to know, right? With the NFL. And this might be something y'all want to do. When y'all got the newcomers, they come in, they start, playing. Show them the case of Ray Caruth. Because I just feel like Ray, if don't nobody know who Ray Caruth is, he played for the Panthers. He doing time right now. Because he not the
I
Panthers?
thought he was out.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he been out.
released.
Yeah, he been out.
I didn't know. Y'all could tell. I stopped paying attention to Ray because Ray was crazy.
He did his
so
time.
Ray
He's
Caruth
home.
lured his at the time girlfriend out. They went to the movies, all this and that. They tried, he's like, follow me over here. He hired somebody to shoot her car up to kill her and the baby because he really didn't want her to have the baby. The baby survived and she died. He went on he was on the run. His mother's the one that turned him in. She called the police and said, hey, my son is in a hotel lobby in the trunk of an Impala. I don't know if it was an Impala, but he was in the trunk hiding. And I don't know if they walked up on it and was like, Mr. Caruth, we know you in there. Your mama told us. I don't know, but they apprehended him.
Not your mama
His
a
trial,
snitch.
but listen.
Your mama snitched on you? My mama ain't snitching on me.
But his
It,
trial
it made no
was
difference
fast.
though.
My
It made
mama
no
ain't
difference
snitching
because
on me.
before she died, she called them and told them.
Yeah, she was on the phone with the police already.
mother?
No,
his
the
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Before she passed, yeah.
Before she passed, she was
Yeah,
on
she
the
didn't
phone
die,
with the
like,
police.
immediately.
She didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She died later on from complications or whatever. But I just feel like nobody don't know that story. Like when y'all decide that y'all gonna commit these crimes, y'all don't think nobody else ever tried this?
They don't care. They be thinking they gonna get away with murder. That's
Yeah.
the whole point of it.
In the word of charity, jail.
Yeah,
Because
like-
what?
That was straight stupidity. At its all-time high. Like
Darren is
up
the
here-
king of stupid because why would you use ChatGPT? It's AI. All of that information is stored
But
somewhere.
people use Google too. You never
Listen,
see
that's
it
what
in
happens
all
when
of
niggas
the
don't got
shows.
library cards.
Yeah.
Go to the library, bro.
Yeah.
Like then you
That's
look
some real
shit
shit.
up. Go to the
Maybe you didn't
motherfucking
get caught if
library.
you would have went to the library.
The fuck? You can't tell.
That said,
Right.
utilize
Maybe
the
if you would have
resources.
listen, maybe if he would have went on Hulu and pulled up How to Get Away with Murder,
Listen.
and at least it would have told him how to get
He
away
didn't
with
even
that
have
shit.
to watch How to Get Away with Murder. He could have just looked up true crime. Fatal Attraction is right there, my boy. You can't see none of this. You telling me you can't watch a movie to see
He didn't
how
want
you
to.
could
He
get away?
wanted it the fast
Idiot.
way.
But this is my other thing. You played on 3 NFL teams and you ain't have enough dollars to get somebody to do it for you. Why do you want to be in the crime?
And then Chat GPT always telling people business.
Yeah.
That's the fucking problem now.
Chat
Talk
GPT
too
was
fucking
like,
much.
he said how to make this look like somebody else did it. Chat GPT had the 3 bubbles. Oh, please, creating AI image. It was like this on the other line. Boo, boo, boo. Hey, 911. We got a murder that happened right now. Get over there, because this where he at. Because what?
They gotta stop using it though. Them football, NFL players and basketball players, they be getting away with
Because
everything.
who the other one? Aaron
Most of
Hernandez.
them do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Esta loca. Like, what you doing, puppy? What happened? What happened? Why you want to do this?
He was just weird.
He was all the way weird, but he thought he was going to get away with it. And again, I'm not understanding. Your own cameras got you caught up.
They all think they gonna get away with
That
it.
junk
Hey,
crazy.
that CTEs might just be the equivalent of coke.
All right, so now this is my thing, right?
New.
Because I keep hearing the CTE, and I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't never heard of no football player or somebody suffering from CTE attacking anybody but their significant other. And I just want to know, what's the
Listen.
trigger? Like, I
So
get it.
it's the same like any domestic type of situation. It's usually your spouse. It's going to be the person that's closest to you. That's the person that's going to cause you to
That
have the
they
most
gonna-
triggers. That's who you with the most.
Half of them probably was crack babies. That shit ain't make them
Yo,
fucking
that's
kill
what-
that's what I'm
nobody. So
saying.
why
Like,
fuck with this?
where
We
y'all
don't
think
want
the
to
crack
hear
is
it.
at?
in jail,
Because
bitch.
that's the other thing that I just was thinking about over the past week or so. I done heard this generation that's coming up after us, they the dumbest generation. And
They is.
let me tell you what I
Supposed
realized
to use
though.
the fat babies.
No, but this is what I got y'all. This is what y'all gotta understand. Do y'all remember being in school and it was just like a group of people who ain't never go to class? There was also a group of people that was in the special ed classes. There was a group of people who their parents kept them home because they didn't have no Ritalin. They have kids, y'all know. Just because they mentally challenged don't mean they ain't fucking. They got kids. So now them kids is the kids who our kids go to school with. Who is working at our local McDonald's. I'm straight.
Baby,
I'm
stay,
straight.
stay away from my
I'm
kids.
straight.
And our generation, I know niggas was popping Molly and shit like crazy. So we
What you said?
didn't have them babies.
Dog
and-
food babies.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fent, dog food.
Dog food.
They
Molly.
parents was big dogs and they puppies just going through withdrawal. Just
No, they can't just keep using the stuff at that certain things as an excuse. I feel like that's just an excuse for it to try to see if they gonna get. Oh, they had this. It's a brain
no, I don't
injury.
feel
It's this.
I
it's
don't
that.
feel bad for them.
Hell no. Why?
And I feel like their parents should work a little harder.
What?
Drink a little water, get them together. Cause baby, for your kids to be dumb and the internet is free is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's stupid. I don't get it. That's dumb.
They got to do better. Football players, basketball players, cut the coke, cut the foolery, do fucking better, okay?
Please, immediately.
Because if you can't take the limelight and be in it, get out of it. Fucking get out of it.
Well, guess
Because that's what they use. They say the fame and everything can change you, so you can't be your regular self because they're too rich for their own britches, I guess.
They just be having yes men around them. Nobody
Yeah,
wants
it's
to say
ridiculous.
no.
And tell them really the truth, bitch. Get the fuck on. Bye. Don't come around here with that shit. Because as soon as you pull out, you want to explore the line, bitch. You can exit. Same way
Listen.
you came in.
Listen.
I'm good.
Quickly.
That shit don't make no sense.
So, with you saying, with us saying that and being yourself and all of that, y'all heard about Jasmine Crockett security. First of all, rest in peace.
What? He fucking lied. What the fuck? Rest in peace. Okay, I get it. But whoa, hold up, Holiday. Hold up. Too fucking far. Too fucking far, Holiday. Too fucking far. He fucking lied.
Yo, he didn't even secure Diamond.
Whatever his mama named
Diamond,
him.
Mazari, Robinson, whatever the hell his name is.
Listen.
But this my
Demond,
thing.
Diamond,
R.I.P. to
something.
him, right?
No, hold up.
His life and his career.
That nigga thought he was the bodyguard for real.
Yes.
He was. Listen. Okay, so we gotta get a story, the backstory. All right, so Jasmine Crockett.
Don't try to take up for him.
I'm not. Her security was killed.
And
just
Jasmine,
recently,
you know we love
right?
you, all right?
But it came out that he not a real police officer. He not even ex law enforcement
At all.
He don't have a security
He
card.
don't even got a guard card.
You don't have none of
That's
that.
cousin Pookie from around the way.
I feel like from this day forward, we no longer going to say that was her security, that was her henchman.
No,
Because with henchmen, you don't need no credentials. It's just a matter of, did you shoot somebody? Did you do this? Did you do that? That's what it is.
On the block, okay?
Yeah, that's cousin Pookie from around the way.
Yeah,
I'm
she
telling
went and
y'all.
found him from her old
She heard
block.
from somebody that knows somebody that knows
He was
somebody.
big
and put
like
him
a
down.
security. He was big, but bro, you did too much. You had a warrant out for your arrest.
She probably was on a budget or some
Then
shit.
you led the police on the chase in the hospital parking lot and had a fucking shootout.
Listen,
Hello.
and barricaded himself inside of the vehicle. So for me, right, it's just a matter of how was he, like, what process did he go through to get the job with Jasmine? Because, you know what I'm saying, Jasmine...
Clearly, it wasn't no process.
It wasn't. She went and got him from her cousin. It was a friend of
It was a
hers.
phone call.
I
like,
cannot.
boop, boop, boop,
But
he's
it's
my
like,
boy.
but he did all of that, right? So, and I guess this falls into what we were just talking about, people making dumbass decisions. Because if you've already secured this high position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're protecting somebody that is involved with the government, you know what I'm saying? How do you get yourself in a situation where you being chased by the police that you got to barricade yourself?
Because he had a warrant. He didn't want to go to jail.
He should have just went to jail.
No
Jasmine
jail.
would have came and got him.
No, she wouldn't
she wouldn't
have.
have.
Why not?
Cuz it's gonna make
she
her
getting
look
him
crazy as
for?
hell. Why would she go get him? Look what kind of please, no.
And he used a fake name. But this is my thing. His
Wait,
real
he
name,
applied for the job in a fake name? Yo.
Oh, snap. Wait a minute.
At this point, wait a minute.
Okay.
At this point,
Sir, we don't even know who you are. We don't even know if we really rest in peace in Diamond.
We don't know who he is.
Or Dylan. we don't know who you are at this point. You don't have no guard card. Then rest in peace again. Like, rest in peace, my boy, because you shouldn't have lost your life. But you was bugging. You had life from the day one. My boy was like, yo, Jasmine looking for security. I think I should apply. Well, yo, you did. You still
Did
work
he have
with
a-
them in the
it
head.
It wasn't
That's
an
the day.
application process. It could have been an application
no, listen,
process.
no, he had a
It
whole
was no
page.
background check.
He had a whole website, like a whole page of, it was like,
But now Jasmine.
it was set up like he was law enforcement, ex
probably
law
made
enforcement.
that.
I mean,
You know
he
how
did,
it
but that's what I'm
is.
saying. He made it look legit.
All right, y'all. But this
So-
what we going. Wait a minute. But Jasmine, how you managed to? You got access to all types of database. How
Yeah,
you-
but if she
how you let
probably so their bodyguards probably aren't affiliated with the government. They probably on their own with getting bodyguard
I get it, but this is
services.
my thing. She could have done a background check, extensive background check for free based off of her credentials, right? And she
Nah, it probably
didn't.
wouldn't be free. It probably wouldn't be free. Maybe she ain't got coins like that. I don't know.
It wasn't going to cost. If Jobs is doing it, she could have did it. If we
Yeah.
could find out mad information on whitepages.com or just Googling somebody's name, paid a little $1.99 for been
No,
verified.
she ain't do that.
Or maybe
She should have.
But listen, she probably she probably just went off of what she already seen. You get what I'm saying?
Either that-
He had a page. He was doing off duty services, like it was like off duty.
or he probably got recommended by somebody that she trusted.
How he doing off-duty police work? He ain't no police officer.
Well, in his head he was.
How?
Listen,
That's like me doing off-duty nurse work. I ain't never did a tourniquet before. I ain't never did nobody else.
He thought he was bad boys.
What you wanna do? You is not Mike Lowry.
He probably
You
got
ain't
referred
Marcus
by
either.
somebody though, and
He
they put
probably
in the
did.
good
She probably
word
just
for
took
somebody
it for
that
what
she
it was.
trusted.
And guess what?
And it was like,
Whoever
okay.
gave her the word and told her to hire him,
Or
is
she
tearing
knew
their
him
ass up.
and took it for what it was.
That's her fault.
Cause you can't tell me I might need to call my cousins
That's
to get them in
her
here.
fault.
I know what they did. I know they gonna protect me. So
I tell you one thing, I know she glad she ain't got that seat now because they was gonna be grilling her about that shit.
You
Yeah.
already know they would have been getting
Every
at
day.
her
Yeah.
heavy. They would have been like, oh, so not only is you a thug,
You're bringing the thug to
you
us.
gonna bring the
yeah.
thugs here?
You remember, Jasmine, what you said to that lady in that court when she talked about your eyelashes? You
went
called her
here.
built body, bad
Blonde
built
hair,
body.
built bad body.
I'm saying.
That lady did look like a gallon of milk though. on the
yeah,
low.
she fried out. I liked it. I
She
was
did.
cracking up.
She be
Go
going on
ahead.
everybody. She
She
don't
said
play no
maybe you
games.
can't see because it was
Okay, but this is what I want you to
eyelashes.
know, Jasmine. Right, for your next hire
Send them
for
over here.
security,
Let us look them
Let
up
her
for
give
you.
us the apps. We're gonna look all the applications, resume. We're gonna look. We're gonna do the background checks for you because sis, you
I ain't doing
can't.
shit unless I get paid.
I didn't say for free. You didn't hear me say for free. Des.
Listen, you gotta put the money first.
I understand, but
First.
but
Put
we
it on
need
the
her-
table.
But
The fuck?
obviously, she don't know the steps of higher security because she just had a
Don't know the
job.
steps
Dad
this
was like
time.
this. Put the money on the
first.
dresser.
And that's probably what happened. That's how she
Put
got.
the fucking money
Listen,
on the dresser.
but that's how she got that. That's how she got that money. She just put the
Listen.
money out there, and
No,
whoever
listen.
grabbed it
Put
first
the
was
money
who
on
got
the
hired.
dresser, y'all.
Yeah.
Put it there
Wait a
first.
minute. He had an undercover police car was stolen like this nigga's criminal.
Yeah, he was just living his La Vida Loca.
He said
fake it till you make it. Fuck it.
yeah.
he
Everybody else
said
do it.
Fake it till
he
you
got
make it.
this. He said he
Yeah.
got this. The police was Frank Lucas and he was Nicky Bonds.
He did
putting
it
his
for a
own
while,
spin
though. He
on
was
it,
doing it for a
taking
while.
over.
They
He
finally-
had to be. He made it to being Jasmine Crockett's head of security.
So it sounded like he did a good job.
I guess he was saying that he was going to go out like
Jasmine,
how
you
Cleo
might as
went
well-
out and set it off.
Hey.
Jasmine,
Okay.
go
take
and
it all
get
the way
whoever
there.
be securing the pank, and you'll be safe at that point because
Sound
you
like,
hiring
but it's not like
anybody.
he was doing a good job. 'Cause if you got that far with no credentials, you
He
clearly doing a
did.
good
He was
job.
smart.
And then guess what he did? But now guess what he did? He ran from the police.
He got himself
and
killed,
got
yeah.
himself killed. When guess what? He could have did the quick little time and came out and had a
Maybe he didn't
job.
want to.
Who said it would be quick though? Because that might be federal
That's
time.
federal time.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is he would be alive, and guess what he could be doing? Outsourcing his security business because he had to have a team
Still
under
running
him.
it from
Now
jail.
he could be like, hey, Raul, they need security over at
She an idiot.
Roscoe's Chicken on Thursday. They got a special coming out. We need you down there.
Not
He
with
could
them-
still be
not with
getting
the way
that
they blasted
bread.
his face like that. That nigga was about to be
Yeah.
bouncing at clubs and shit.
Listen,
He was
I
about
know
to be
some
doing
people
it.
who got
Like, it
sketchy
was
bags.
over.
At
But listen,
CVS.
It was over.
but listen, it's still bread. What you mean?
That nigga about to be a security guard in
Girl,
Burlington.
He
and
not.
shit.
He a
day.
security. He's a security guard in hell now.
Damn. Damn.
Cause he committed hella crimes
Damn.
before he died.
I'm out of that one.
He ain't go to heaven, not based off of the good Christian
You
book.
just said,
You know what his last moment
Yeah, he
was.
do need to rest
What
in
the
peace.
fuck?
He can rest in peace in hell. I didn't say it had to be somewhere cool.
Listen, I ain't condemning nobody. I ain't
Me
condemning
I'm
neither.
just saying. You know, if we
Wherever
basing
he
it-
at, let the man be great wherever he
well,
at.
he doing security wherever he's located, and I'm gonna assume he's doing a good job. Wherever he is, everybody already knows he doesn't have the credentials, but he does have the experience. That's it. That's what we do know.
He does look like
Let
a
me tell you how.
security.
Listen, he could spot a fake from a mile away, cause he is a fraud.
Yo.
Frauds usually could detect fraud immediately. He like this nigga ain't real.
but
Take
just
him
'cause
down.
You, just
Not
'cause
all
you
the
got credentials
time.
don't make you a fraud, though. I mean, 'cause
Yes.
what is really credentials? It's just certain. If a police officer don't have to get these
He
credentials,
had stolen
why do
plates.
he?
He had stolen plates.
He didn't even have a guard card.
He didn't even have a registered vehicle.
Hey, and even when I did security, I still wasn't really securing
This
shit.
my thing.
And I was had
He
credentials.
didn't
I wasn't
have-
doing shit real. So.
He didn't have the basics. He did not have a registered vehicle.
Damn.
Stolen plates.
Yo, that mean he didn't have a gun license either. So
Listen,
he was
listen.
scratched
You know,
dirty.
At the end of the day,
They
niggas
see
going
me
to
rolling.
Niggas gonna
They
dig.
hate
Right
it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's been a jail.
What that got to do with anything?
Because you
knowing.
said it don't matter if he had it don't
I was
matter.
security and I
It
wasn't
don't
securing
matter.
shit.
I did armed security too. I used to arm the federal buildings. I didn't.
So
I didn't
and
do
I
that
ain't secure shit. You was over there like
So-
Day was.
I wasn't
Not
doing
doing shit.
I had a gun. I had a
Of the
gun.
world.
I had a
Of the
gun.
world,
I
right.
had. It was a
And
real,
what was you doing? But did you have your
Nothing.
credentials?
Nothing.
But you
Yeah.
had your credentials. You said
Yeah.
so.
But
if
he
anything
ain't
went
have
down-
shit.
But if
Yes.
something popped off, I was gonna be the first in the
He didn't even have his own ID. He gave a fake
He didn't have
name.
an ID.
He had fake.
No.
He had a fake one.
He had a fake one. Like
Guess
fake
how they
license
found him?
plates,
So they
Fingerprints.
So was the ID in the fake name, or was it just no ID?
We don't even know his name.
We don't even know if Diamond.
Because I just want to know how much
It's his
he
real
tried.
name. We don't even know if
Did
that's
he
his
have
real
a
name.
license and just
We gonna
no
have to wait
car
for the
type
funeral to
shit?
find out.
You know?
if this is
He
really
did a
his
good
name.
job. That's all that matters. You know.
We're gonna have to wait for the program, and hopefully he not West Indian, because sometimes they have home names and then they have real names. So we're gonna have to wait for the obituary to come out to find out
Might
if
be a
that's their
third
real name.
name.
We
Yeah, we
don't
don't
know.
know. Yo, y'all
We don't know.
funny.
You know they come up with different names for Duppy. So with that being said, we don't know what his real name might be. We're gonna have to wait. Hopefully one of his family members put it out there. All right.
Going to the
So-
next dummy of the day.
Yeah, I think football is definitely the thing right now, and the W's is definitely out here. So, Sharon Moore, I don't know if y'all remember him. He was the head coach of, was it the University of Michigan? He was arrested for misuse of telecommunications and something else, but I know stalking was on the list for him, right? So he was going to court. He pleaded non-contest. They just found him not guilty, right? This is my thing with him. You was doing a lot. First things first, you lost your job over some pussy. Some unseasoned pussy on top of that, but that's neither here nor there. So
Raw
It
meat.
wasn't see.
And raw meat out here.
but this the thing. That's his thing. he like unseasoned pussy, and that's his business. You know what I'm saying? Let my boy rock out. Oh, what's unseasoned? Caucasian pussy. It's unseasoned.
Caucasian?
Yeah, just like remember
Raw chicken.
Raw
chicken.
You want to roll today?
Raw chicken, yeah.
Raw chicken?
Raw
That's
chicken.
But Bob,
biracial,
that's
relationships.
a little season. Oh, I thought you was talking about a
Yo,
biracial. I would
y'all-
say that's a little season there. But anywho, let's come on back to the topic
He
again.
wanted some milk in his coffee.
So he already had milk in his coffee at home. He had already purchased the cow. It's there. It's waiting for him. He decided he wanted a little calf on the side. Whatever. He lost his job behind that because he's not supposed to have any inappropriate relationships with his colleagues. But make matters worse, it was his assistant.
Okay, so do you think it's okay to have relationships with colleagues?
No, and let me tell you why. Because nigga, if I don't like you at the house, I don't want to see you at work. That's my place. That's my moment to hate you all day and get it together and work through it for me to see you later. If I see you in the cafeteria at the job, I hope your jello fall. Cause you pissed me off earlier.
What about you, Des? Hold on, turn this way first. Right?
I feel like it's up to them. Like it should be some type of contract in place that say this is consensual and this is not going to affect anything.
So you
And
gotta
it's
go tell
supposed to
we.
Yeah, if you tell HR,
I'm not going to tell HR shit.
Okay,
They
well,
ain't
in
no
this
fucking
case-
body.
Because
in
when
this
you pop
case-
up with a damn baby and y'all married, they're gonna know anyway. So you
Okay,
gotta
well,
say
in this
something.
case, he signed a contract and so did she that said that they would not.
no fraternization.
They would not fraternize with one another, and then they did it, right? But then when they started to, the thrill was gone, he decided, once my bitch, always my bitch, and started stalking the girl.
She put
Yeah,
that
that was
thing on
weird.
him. She put that raw chicken on him, right?
Oh,
Sound
raw
like-
chicken? That sounds nasty.
Is y'all okay? This is my question to y'all. If it's in the contract and it says that because y'all gotta remember, this man lost $14 million in his salary.
Bitch, you should have left her ass the fuck alone.
Okay, because that was about to be my question. Would y'all run the risk of losing your job?
No. No.
I'm glad we all on the
No.
same page.
What the
Because
fuck?
baby, if I fuck with you and lose my job, where we fucking at later? Cause now we about to be homeless. We don't have
if
no
he wanted a
job.
white girl, is motherfuckers getting coochie out for free. Like,
Man,
you could
$14 million. You better go
Yeah,
and buy
you
her
go-
fucking
you could
sister.
go- you go find
Go
one
see
if that's
the
what you
sister
want.
You making $14 million a year. You could get
No,
it.
that
he
man is
makes
making $6.1 million a
So what's
year.
the $14 million?
That's what he lost at the time.
Oh, okay.
But I just
Hey.
feel like, bruh, not over no poontang.
Let's
Y'all know
Not
niggas be
over no
emotional. Niggas
let's
be
work
real
smarter,
emotional.
not harder.
Come on, because
'Cause,
now,
like,
because this is my
the
thing,
fuck?
right?
And you going to jail?
So when your boss called you in the office, it was like, hey, so we got a problem we want to talk to you about.
Yeah, Karen,
so
you
we're
and
gonna go ahead
Karen.
and let you go because we found out that you and Sarah were having inappropriate relations. How you told your wife that?
Probably
Because
didn't.
they didn't write that on your.
But he had a
payslip.
black
Probably
wife?
didn't.
No,
White,
a
white wife.
Caucasian wife.
Probably didn't.
So that's why I
Yeah.
want to know what was the thing that made him want to go ahead and cheat because
He probably thought he was going to get away with it.
But he got the same.
He probably was getting away
But
with
he
it.
went
or
in
the
a
wife
while.
knew.
But he went and got the same thing that he already have at home.
Clearly, it wasn't the same.
It was something different.
Clearly, it wasn't the same because you wilding out over her, not the wife. So
Yeah, he was stalking her and everything, so.
she probably had that hot tour. That's what was happening.
What was it called? What is it?
That hot tour.
Mhm.
That's what she had.
Two
That's
hands?
what it sound
She
like
had
to
that
me.
splat.
And two hands?
Listen, yeah.
Uh-uh.
She had that guap 3000.
No.
'Cause
Does it matter that he was found not guilty though? Like, or
I don't give a shit.
Because
Yeah.
they probably look at it like shit. They both was in it together. You get what I'm saying? They both it was consensual until it wasn't.
This
you get
my
what I'm
question. Did
saying?
she
So
get
they
fired?
probably like, fuck it. Like,
And she probably, you know, when you fuck with somebody and then you stop fucking with them and you be mad at them, you tell them, well, I want to see you. Then next thing you know, y'all back fucking with each other. It probably was a situation like that. It was
But it
something on and
can't
off.
be. I don't want to see you. He is her. She was his assistant. Nigga, we gonna see each other. Well, every day you at work, I'm at work.
no, but after all the money I lost, bitch, I'm over there.
Nah.
Okay? On the doorstep like this in front of the ring camera. Hello?
Y'all
Hey.
want to know what the fucked up part is? I don't think she lost her job.
I'm sure she did.
Which I feel is fucked up because she should have, because she signed a contract as
Yeah.
well saying that she would not fuck her boss.
Well, he probably,
So-
he was a stalker, so he probably was the more
it
aggressive.
don't work like
so-
that because their power dynamics come into play. So
Oh,
it's
she did
really,
get
it's
fired?
really
Okay.
on him. But even if she didn't, it's really on him because you're her
Yeah.
senior. So the power dynamics, you can't do that. So
And she was a secretary. Yo, people always sleeping with their secretary.
I just don't. Okay,
this
this
coming
is.
in with them little skirts and
But
shit.
this is what I'm trying to understand, right? Because I'm starting to notice
Ain't
that
no
that's a trend.
secretaries over here. I am the secretary.
I can't. But this is the thing
Bitch.
that make me wonder. Like, okay, so you a secretary, your boss start flirting with you, he wants to sleep with you, whatever the case is. Y'all start doing the do, you want out on it or whatever, or better yet, you don't want to sleep with him. I would take my ass to HR. Fuck what you talking
gonna
about.
tell?
Why? Because you gonna get fired because you signed the contract.
Just so that y'all understand, I don't want to sleep with this man. He keep trying it because you.
But
saying
you already
that-
did,
but
and you signed the
already
contract.
No, but what I'm saying is, even before she got to that place of sleeping with him, right? She already signed the contract saying that she is not going to fraternize. That's what she had to sign in order to get the job. When he start making advances at her, I don't understand why she didn't go to HR.
Because she wanted them. She wanted that dick. What you mean?
She wanted to lose her job. I'm not losing my job. I'm sorry.
She was feeling.
I'm not losing my job. If I know for a fact that we could possibly lose our jobs, nigga, and you make more money than I do, the best
At that
decision
point,
in
she
this,
didn't care.
I'ma quit. Because you make more than enough money to take care of me and your other family.
I'm not quitting shit.
I'ma quit my job
to fire
and
me.
motherfucking nigga, we could do it. Outsource your assistant. Outsource it.
Guess what?
Because other than that, if I gotta work for the university and because I like fucking you and I like spending your money, I'm not losing.
Listen, I'm not quitting shit. Can I work from home?
You can't, but the thing is, no matter if you
work.
work from home or not, because you work for the school, you're violating your contract. I would quit the job.
I'm not quitting shit.
Oh,
quitting
I'm
shit.
saying if the man making the most money, he could promise me
I'm
a
not
set.
quitting shit.
I'm
I don't want nothing.
So
on the
have
nigga
you ever
promise.
slept with a coworker?
When
You,
I was
turn
younger.
this way, turn
When
this
I
way.
was- When I was younger, like 19, 20 type shit, yeah. And that nigga definitely cheated on me. And I definitely was at work swinging and punching at the end and shit.
At the
sliding
job?
down the wall.
Mad.
Mad as hell. Mad as hell. Seen that nigga walking through all jolly.
You thought
happy,
shit was
like,
sweet,
yeah,
right?
Hell yeah. Still trying to talk to me and shit. Man, get your ass
Went
out
over
of
there,
my face.
Punch him all in the jaw.
Man, yeah. But never again, no. I never did it again.
Nope. I'm straight. I ain't never slept with a coworker. You wanna know why, baby? Like I said, I need peace at my job. I don't want no static. I don't want to have to argue with you. I don't want to have to throw your lunch in the garbage from the fridge. I don't want to do none of that.
With your name on
Because
it?
I already know I'm petty. So if you done pissed me off at home, nigga, if you left your lunch in there, you might as well just go ahead, pick up some Wendy's or get something delivered.
Yo.
And if you get something delivered, you better make sure you got me something too. I don't give a fuck if I did throw your lunch out.
Yeah, you toxic, bruh.
Big.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
That's why I don't date coworkers.
Yo.
This why. I ain't never date a coworker because fuck out of here, screw.
So you ever snitched on a coworker or a boss?
Hell no, I be minding my business. I got to mind my business. Now,
Yeah, I be minding my business.
I think I might have snitched on Friday. I think I might have snitched. Because don't motherfucking CC 10 people on an email that could have stayed between us.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
I
now,
don't like shit
motherfucker,
like
I'm
that.
putting
I be
everything
walking
out
in
there.
morning. Y'all got an
That's
issue?
not considered snitching because
Oh,
they
okay.
obviously requested an audience. So that's not considered
Oh,
snitching.
okay, 'cause I
I
put
ain't
all that
never
shit on the
motherfucking
table.
blind copy
Audience.
somebody like, hey, just so that you're aware, Amanda was away from her desk 15 extra minutes. You know she does not smoke. No, I wasn't doing that. But I have had some people be like, oh yeah, I noticed Dom wasn't at her desk. Bitch, why was you at my desk? The fuck out my candy jar. Because if you wasn't in my candy jar, you wouldn't have known I wasn't there.
Yeah.
My job is naive. Y'all ever had a work husband?
I work what?
Husband.
I had
work
like
husband,
niggas at
work
work that like me,
boyfriend.
but it was never no me flirting or nothing. It just nigga like me. He might buy me lunch or some shit, but I never played into it.
Yeah, nah. To be honest with y'all, ever since I've been in corporate America, people, they meet me, they like, oh, she cool, she whatever. We laugh and kiki for a little bit, and then when they realize I'm a no nonsense kind of person, they kind of like go ahead about their business, and that's cool. They only come like, Dom, you got an extra pen? Oh, you got a pair of socks? Could I use your heater?
Yeah, people
because I
don't-
be having extra shit at my desk.
People don't approach me. I'm very straight faced.
Because sometimes, and when you work in an office,
It
if
be
the AC
cold.
is on, it be
I work in a
cold.
fucking
I gotta
office.
heat a
I ain't
blanket.
asking nobody for no motherfucking
No, but
socks.
see, like I used to have like brand new socks in my thing.
How
I
do
be
you know?
messed
I
up.
still-
How do
get
they
it.
even know that you got brand new
Go over
socks?
there like you
Because
got socks.
people be in my
Like,
business.
What the fuck?
I just told you people
you
be
gotta
in my
draw
business.
socks?
You need some boundaries.
Well, I
'cause
work
ain't
from
no
home now.
way.
See the boundary? See how the Lord put
Yeah,
the boundary
I don't
in?
even
I
feel
work
like that
from
at
home.
work.
So you know who asked me for socks now? My kids. And it's okay.
Oh, I get it. I don't know. I don't got time for people at work. I be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to.
No.
I swear I do. They be
see,
at the door like, hey, Charity, you look nice. Yeah,
thanks.
I be wanting them to go away. They don't know that my job. They don't fuck with me.
The jobs that I got closest with my coworkers was when I worked in group homes. When I worked in the group homes, like me.
No, the group homes is lit. I ain't gonna lie. I like the
Listen.
group homes. You be out.
I used to work for this one agency, yo, and it used to be me and 2 other coworkers. Yo, we used to kill the shift every time. It got to the point where we had the house so far under control, they start sending people from the office to come and sit in to make sure that we wasn't like doing nothing fraudulent or doing anything to the clients. We like, no, but they not playing with us. We feed y'all every day. Sit your ass down. They ain't playing with them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so... yeah, I'm not playing them games. We don't play them games. No work husbands, none of that, whatever. No, but
I don't even want to be there that long. So at the end of the day, I don't even want to fraternize people. I want to go 8 hours and I'm out.
I'm here for that check.
But
yeah,
y'all, this is my thing, right?
For.
So with that being that, you know what I'm saying, no work husbands and sleeping with coworkers or whatever, y'all heard that Fredo Bang want Cardi. Bad.
Mm-hmm, that's old news.
Like, but this is my thing. But why do he feel like he needs to go on every last interview or whatever? And
he's so special.
Keep him in the headlines like he is right now.
He's so special.
Do y'all think that he's trying to what's the one that wanted to date Angela?
I don't know, but it's not.
Oh,
Yo
Gotti.
Yo Gotti.
It's not.
Do you
happen.
think that he's gonna?
No,
like,
no. Yo Gotti
did like that.
No.
Because Yo Gotti was just like, I want Angela, and guess what? He got her.
Angela.
First of all, he don't got enough motherfucking money for Cardi. That's number one. Not by a long shot.
Okay.
Number 2, you're not even really cute.
Sometimes 3, cute don't matter. Sometimes
and he just was
matter.
fucking a dyke and
It ain't happening.
Listen, he's confused. I don't know. I get it. They all, but
He
come
just
on
look
now.
like
He
he's
just
sweating a lot.
everywhere. You just can't be anywhere. He be getting slutted out.
No,
he sweat a lot.
sweaty.
No, he
said
just
sweat.
No, I'm saying he look like he just be getting slutted out. Like
So
She
he's
might
a
like
sweaty
that,
slut, is what you
he
say.
look like he sweat a lot.
yeah, because they
It's-
probably was slutting him out. Like it just
but Cardi
was,
probably like shit like that because she was with Stefan and that nigga definitely slutted out.
he was from the projects.
But also,
He is from the projects.
who?
Stefan? He
Oh.
is from the projects.
But
All he
no.
want to do is fight.
But did y'all
He
hear
from the
about how
projects.
I do feel like Cardi get into that whole power thing because y'all did hear how she shot back at Offset when he was just like, it used to be times where she didn't shower or whatever, and she was like, yeah, nigga, you was gonna do whatever I want because I was working out.
When the fuck that happened?
Yeah,
I ain't never heard of that.
She chewed his ass up with it.
This
I was
wasn't
like,
no AI shit because I ain't never
no.
heard of that.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
never.
AI is not in control of everything.
Yes,
see
it
what happened
is.
with
AI
Darren.
is in
You
control
see
of the
what happened with
world.
Darren Lee? What did ChatGPT do for him?
But that's the same
Jail.
thing where they said that Stefan said her BBL stink, and that wasn't true.
Prison
It sounded like
immediately.
the same thing to me. When Stefan said her BBL stink, but that wasn't true. So I'm like, it sounded like the same shit to me.
But I believe that Offset.
Well,
really
listen,
talk
she
about
over there throwing mad ass at that
Listen,
concert,
she
so
throwing
it
that
don't
ass
even
in
matter.
a circle. Throw that ass in a circle, and they all catching it. And if Fredo think that he can't, listen, I'm big on keep trying until she actually
I'll
say
let it
to
go,
you,
my boy.
keep
Let it
it
go.
go.
I don't think she gonna do it.
It's not happening.
He mad pesty. Like bye,
As
the fuck
fuck.
out of here.
Like, he's annoying.
Like she went and got a regular football player, had a baby ASAP. You heard her. She said I'm
Yeah.
fertile as fuck. Soon as you come over here, I'm pregnant. Leave her.
Listen,
Spanish.
Fredo, I'm gonna tell you
That's
straight up,
exactly
Fredo.
what they do.
Go
Leave
home,
home.
Roger.
Not go home,
Go
Roger.
the fuck home, Roger.
You
It's
keep
not
saying go
happening.
home, Roger, and Roger keep showing up still, like Steve Urkel.
And
And you saw what happened.
He gonna be
Steve
the one
Urkel got
that.
into a time. He got into a little machine. And he
But
transformed
he gonna
into
be the one, just like the coach with motherfucking
he
stalking
became
charges.
Stefan
Keep it up.
Urkel.
Keep it up.
Laura ass was drooling.
He took them glasses off.
Laura ass was drooling. But this is my question, right? So if Cardi really ain't want to have like no dealings with him, why was she writing him and holding him down? Because I could understand
Oh,
him.
I think they was friends though.
But
I
it's
think
my
they was
thing.
friends.
But I could understand because we all done wrote a nigga in jail once or twice or whatever, friend or no friend. But I feel like people be feeling like in their downtime when people reach out and support them or whatever, they start to gain a whole different type of love for them. And maybe they could say, oh yeah, I can fuck with that person because whatever.
Maybe
Delusional.
so, but
Sound
I
like
think,
he's delusional.
But
Definitely.
I think the way he was going about it, like, so every time he gets on the internet,
Right.
any public
He
thing,
talking
he
about
just
her.
saying
It's
something about it.
corny.
Even what's his name that just got out of jail? He kind of infatuated with Cardi too. What's
What,
his
Blueface?
No,
What you talking about?
the rapper. What's his name? He just got out of jail too.
Cardi, they want you.
He
they like you.
Yeah, Pooh
They said
Shiesty.
they gonna have you.
Oh, he back
is
in jail.
too.
He
But
back in there.
okay. I thought he just came. I thought he came home
He
again
did.
after when he just went
He
back
did.
to jail.
He
he
went,
did?
and then as soon as he got out the gate, they picked his ass up again. So I don't know.
Jail.
jail.
He probably was trappy.
But he was talking about, he was doing it too. It's like sometimes they too forceful. You don't gotta be on the internet, bitch. Slide in the bitch DM. He said, you know how many times I slide in her DM, like he could screenshot the DM, like,
but I just
calm down.
And you wasn't really her real friend because you ain't even got her motherfucking number. You in the
exactly.
DM. So you
So
wasn't.
now that's my thing.
She was
with
showing
whatever.
love, probably. She just was showing love.
You said Carly from New York. She is hood. Like, my girl was blood.
It sound like
everything. She
Fredo trying to get his Stevie J on. You know how him and Faith, how they was friends.
Stevie
and all of a
J.
sudden he-
Stevie, you wanna get on this bus?
No, time out.
You wanna get on
No.
this fucking bus?
He trying to get his Stevie
Time
J
out.
on.
No.
What you
Stevie J and
mean?
Faith is a whole different thing. They was friends
How?
for 1,001 years, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
It's the
Stevie
same
been hitting that ass
concept
for a
though.
long time.
Not
That's
to
all
say
I'm
it's
gonna
the
say.
same concept though.
I guess she didn't write him no jail letters.
I just mean in terms of them being friends first, and now you trying to
Okay,
be
so
with
question, right? Do you think a guy can get out of their friend zone? Like, you being friends with him, you stop being friends
If a
with him.
bitch get desperate enough, but not with me.
You gotta be desperate?
Not with for me. It gotta be some desperate shit. Not with me. You in a friend zone. You there for a reason.
You there for a reason, and you gonna stay there, right?
Yeah, you
Bitch,
gonna stay
jail.
your ass
Don't
there.
come around these parts.
That's keeping it real.
Okay, I will say this.
She letting them
Hey,
nigga out the
listen.
friend zone.
I
If
would
say
if she
this.
come, this one is
Listen,
letting him out the
I
friend
will
zone. He can
say
slide over here and
this.
he's wrong.
Let me tell y'all what it is.
I know
right?
she gonna say it.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. The only way you getting out the friend zone is like you got like your glow up gotta be crazy. Like your glow up gotta be fucking ridiculous.
kind?
Especially if I've like known you for a long time and I see
What
you.
kind, Dom?
Your glow up gotta be like you gotta definitely be fresh. You gotta smell good. Like
So that's so
your
you get in the
exes-
friend
What if
zone
he
because you
already
ain't
did
attracted to
that
him.
before?
Wait. Your exes gotta like whatever your track record is with your girls, like that shit gotta like be aligned. And the only way me and you is getting out of the friend
What they
zone
gotta
to
do
do
with you
something.
though? I'm confused.
Because exes be knowing shit, and not you could see a lot about a man based off of how he treat his exes when you just
You
friends.
lost me.
Yeah, but I'm
Where?
saying like, yeah, I'm. Because
Where?
if he was treating bitches bad for 20 years, and now for this last 2
I'm
years
not
he
dating
treating
you.
them good, what?
I'm not dating.
So
you.
can
So
it
what
be
you saying
because
to
as
glow
a
up?
friend,
Okay,
I
but
done seen you go through your things. You feel me? It's just like dudes could be your friend, and now that they see you getting older or whatever, or they see you evolving into the woman, they could now be attracted to that. It's the same thing with
Niggas
men.
was attracted to her from the beginning. Like, let's be honest. Niggas be acting like they're your friend. Some of them, you can have platonic male friends. It's possible. But some of them really be liking you the whole entire time and be basically waiting for their chance to be next in motherfucking line.
And my thing
I'm
is,
down with
if you
Dez,
wait,
bitch.
if
No.
you wait for
You
your
my
chance
friend,
to
you
be
my
next in
friend.
line, you better have been motherfucking taking notes while you was in the friend zone, my nigga. You better have a motherfucking Rolodex and be like,
And let me tell
baby
you
girl
something.
favorite soda is wild cherry
Listen,
Pepsi.
I let
me
one
send
nigga out the
case.
friend zone, and he
She-
was not.
She's
paying
a
attention.
bougie ass water drinker. Let me make sure I get her water from 7-Eleven by the caseload. Cause baby, I want you. I want you, and I
don't want
need you.
that. No, bitch. If you my friend, be my friend. Don't come around these parts. I don't like weird
'Cause
shit.
see, for me-
stay your weird ass the fuck over here. Because if you was my friend for 8 years and then now you trying to, I don't like that shit. You make me look at you weird. Bye.
Cause what was
Jail,
your intentions
bitch.
the whole time? I
Get
did
the
it.
fuck
I did
outta
it one
here.
time.
That's
Let a nigga out
weird.
the friend
Mm,
zone,
like
right?
that.
And it was, after I was just like, you was playing games because all of this shit.
Yeah, that's
You ain't,
weird.
first of all, you wasn't even paying attention to nothing.
That's my
was
point.
you really my friend? Was it advice that you
No,
was giving?
he
Was
just
it real
wanted to
advice
hit
that had
them
my best intentions?
skins.
All of that, like,
And that's why I said you could
yeah.
get out the friend zone if you was
Nah.
taking notes.
No.
If you
Nah.
was taking
People
notes
care.
and you watched me go through these things and you gave me, you was you.
If
could-
you was taking notes, you would never been in the friend zone in the motherfucking beginning.
That's not true.
So
No,
it is true. 'Cause
it
if
is
you-
true.
If you came correct and you paid attention and all of that, then you would have never been in the friend
But
zone.
the thing is, with our personalities,
My buddy.
our
My
personalities,
buddy.
there are guys who are low key intimidated by us, right? So the easiest way to get
So
in
you was
is
never gonna
to
be my nigga
somebody-
anyway. Then you was never gonna be my nigga anyway.
But my thing is that with that, because in my mind, I'm thinking it got to be somebody who we had to evolve into who we are now, right? So let's say you did become my friend because let's say the time that you came around, I was in a relationship. So I'm in a relationship, but you still, because like I feel like you could be friends with somebody who likes you. I don't think that you.
No.
I don't think
No.
about it. Why not?
no.
Why not?
No.
You
Now,
you
whether
like
or
me
not
and
the
we are
fuck-
friends. So every time
Yeah.
I look at you, I'm talking to you. I'm looking like, what you thinking in your head? No, bye. Get the fuck on. No.
The
See, I don't-
conversations
too
can't
much
even be
confusing.
authentic.
For me,
It's confusing.
For me, I don't think like that because I feel like if me and you could be friends or whatever, and even because I have
you gonna like me.
Listen, because I got a homeboy that like me, but he already knows that we could never be in a
That
relationship.
sounds like a backup.
No, he's not.
Sounds like a
no,
backup.
but this is the thing. He liked me or whatever. He's always liked me, but but he already know because based off of my boundaries, we can't ever cross into that because
But guess what?
I value our friendship.
He got the Fredo thing going on when he think one day
Nah.
I'm gonna be able to change it.
But that's why you gotta be able to
Nah.
have. You definitely you have to have those clear boundaries and have those conversations and not send any mixed signals. Because
When did niggas ever give a fuck about boundaries though?
But that's the
Niggas don't give
problem.
a fuck.
But this is my thing.
what boundaries?
They don't have to give a fuck about boundaries. It's your job to keep the boundaries in place.
Exactly.
So if I'm
why
keeping the
be
boundaries in
friends
place,
with 'em?
but this is my thing. If I'm keeping the boundaries in place and I feel like at some point we've crossed a path where you like me and I like you, why not? Because the truth of the
But
matter is,
do you think
friendship-
women send mixed signals as when they're friends with males, right? And sometimes males may
They do.
send signals, and some women send them
They
back.
do.
So it's kind of confusing as well.
Yes.
So when that is happening, then what? Because
You know what I do? Let me tell you what I do. So if say maybe I talked to somebody and it didn't work out and we ended up just being cool, or if I know a nigga like me and we cool or whatever, and I'm not trying to do that, I give a nigga as a cool off period. I give you about a year and a half to where it ain't no type of interaction or nothing. Let you cool down, lay eyes on somebody else and all of that. Get me out your little system, and then I'll come back around and see if we could be friends. And if you still in that googly eye type shit, I'm good. But if we cool, we cool.
you spend a block on a
So-
friendship.
No, it's not
After
even.
a year?
It's not even like a spinning a block type shit. It's just it ain't no close proximity. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
nah.
I don't know, cause I don't got that in me. I don't have all that. I promise. I don't even have that. I don't have none of it, bitch. If you my friend, you my friend. That's it. I'm not doing the mixed signals. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not about to do you coming in my life with my kids and my family. Pulling
See, but I feel like
and
what
all
I
that
do
shit,
is
'cause
not
my
mixed
friend
signals.
is my friend. If you my friend, you my friend. I'm not looking at. Don't want to like me 8 months later. Like what? Nah, bye. I don't even want to be your friend no more. Like, no, that's weird to me. I don't like that. I feel like, are we friends? And that puts a bad stigma on men and women being friends. Like, you
right?
can't be friends. Like, a male can't be friends with a female, and a female can't be males with. Friends with a male. That puts a bad stigma on it because people are doing that. Like, oh, you my sis, and you're not really my sis because they done slept with each other. I feel like that stuff is weird.
Yeah, that is
I had
weird.
a male best friend.
That
He
is
passed
very
away,
weird.
and that was my friend, my dog. Like, ain't never tried nothing or nothing. Just my fucking friend. Literally, if I need to talk about the next person I'm dealing with,
On the
this, that, and
line.
third, or I need this here, I got this for you. I'm gonna drop this off. I know you said you need this, that, and third. I don't like that. If you my friend, you my friend. We ain't gonna do that weird shit. Like,
But I
period.
feel like if you get to
Like-
the point where it's bro and sis, yes, that's weird.
I don't
but
even
if
like the word
we
bro
never-
and sis,
Yeah,
first
me
of all.
either. But
You
I
ain't
feel
my
like
mother,
if it.
kids.
But I feel like if it,
You ain't
if
my
it-
cousin either.
But I feel like if it get to that point where my kids is calling you Uncle so and so and all of that, I feel like
Uncle a step up from daddy,
that-
nah.
But I feel like that's weird because
Hell no.
listen, but back in the day, that's how it used to be. All of these uncles that you know what I'm saying, people that
No,
oh,
that
that's
was
my-
the
was
mother
niggas
bringing motherfuckers in here like this
that's
your
what I'm
uncle.
saying. No, that's
Bitch,
what I'm
that
about
ain't
to
my
say.
uncle.
That's what I'm about to
You
say.
in
When
there
they use that
fucking
term
sliding
uncle or
him
whatever,
down the stairs, bitch. That ain't my uncle, bitch. I heard y'all.
That's
Ain't
what
no
I
way.
said.
That's my motherfucking uncle.
Exactly.
Find somebody else.
But
Jail,
now,
bitch.
But that's my thing. Like, I'm not bringing nobody around that my kids are gonna like know that's one of my best friends, and you know what I'm saying. They call you uncle, and they nah.
But what's
we
the
can't-
different lines with friends? Like, if you're my friend, you're my friend. I'm just saying it like that.
So
I don't
wait.
understand
I think we gotta distinguish something. So I think there's a difference between being a friend and having someone that's an acquaintance. What
Yeah,
I'm
associates,
talking
like
about,
something
let
like
me
that.
clarify. What I'm talking about is somebody that is an acquaintance. Somebody that I might say happy birthday, they say
Hearing
happy
it.
birthday,
Yeah.
happy holidays, type shit like that. Not no, we hanging together every single day, we real friends. Not like that. We could be cool, we could be acquaintances. That's that. I'm not about to be oh yeah, this my bestie and nah, none of that. Not like that. Not if you like me, not if it's been to all of that, no.
Yeah. For me, it just depends on the depth of our friendship, for real. And I'm just saying,
I really
I've
feel
never
like-
dated anybody that was my friend, but I can't say that
you
if
wouldn't.
I had a friend, right? I can't say that because people evolve, and for me, and this time in my life, being a divorcee and having an adult child or whatever, and not planning to have no more kids, I'm looking for somebody that is my friend. Like I want to be the next time I get married. I want to marry my best friend. I
all
want
want
that to be
that,
my
though.
road dog, so
We
I can
all
be
want
like,
that.
girl, and be like, damn, babe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you girl, but listen to this.
So everybody
though.
want that, but that don't mean when you come in a relationship, that don't mean
You about to
that's
be
somebody
looking
that's
at
your friend.
friends.
When
Yeah.
it is,
Look at me. I'm 41. to get to that level, that means that we have had to be together a long time. If I have somebody that's like, I got friends everywhere, so it's different for me. But I got friends that's everywhere, so I just feel like I got a homeboy that's from Baltimore. Love him to death. If it ever came a time where...
But how long you guys was friends?
Me and him been friends. My oldest son is 22. So me and him been friends for 21 years.
So friends, y'all had some type of like signals and things like that in the friendship.
And respectfully, we both decided that we would, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't embark on that journey. But if it ever came a time and he was like, Dom, I'm ready for you.
So why he get an easy pass just because y'all been friends all of these years?
He don't get an easy pass. What I'm saying
that's an easy pass. We friends and you know me and this, that, and the third. So now if we decide to go to now, we can go. Nah.
But if we go in there, right, because this is the way that we should be approaching relationships. If we go in there, I'm definitely checking out what Jasmine should have done. This nigga's credentials. I want to know what you've been doing. I want to know where you going.
But I thought y'all was friends.
We
so
are, but
this is the
thing. You know those things, but it's different going into a relationship. What you know as your friend is different when you go in a relationship. I want to now talk to you about my expectations and what I want to do and what we want to do together. So I want to we gonna have that conversation. That's fine.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't like get it because so just like what Des is saying, if it's your friend and you guys have been friends, you should know certain things.
Yeah.
So to have to go back and ask these things, now you got a roster of things that you need to know, of things that you already...
But it's not a long list of things, right? It's things like, so not every relationship do we call each other and talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that over a course of 21 years, he could have dated somebody and never even told me what the ins and out of that.
So this is an acquaintance, not a friend, it sounds like.
No, because you tell your friends every last thing.
When it come to niggas and certain shit, my male
friends,
I
be gossiping
who
like
this
a
nigga? What you
this
know?
nigga was over here praying in my face. And what should I do? He like, you want me to punch his ass in the face?
Okay, my male friends, we here.
Go get him. He threw my phone up there on the room.
Because my male friends is my male friends. We never did nothing. It's never been like that. So we like that.
Yeah, but what I get, it don't not always have to be bad. So do you call your male friends about the good shit niggas do?
Yeah.
You talk to them about the good and the bad.
Yeah, it ain't it's my friend. It don't matter that you're male. If you're my friend. Yes.
But I don't think that men are that open. I don't think that men be telling they female friends about every last chick that they dated.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, my male friend that I had, he was like that. Like, he would call and be like, bitch, I done and this person, that person. I won't say that every person they probably dealt with, but I knew majority of the lot of people.
Important ones.
Even if it was some one night I was driving and I seen this girl,
I just feel like that type of thing. Have different. I feel like people have different versions of themselves. So you could be in friend zone, boom, we friends. You could be a whole completely different person in a relationship. Love and being in a relationship and being intimate and all of those things. And when I say intimacy, I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about just being in a safe space where you could be completely naked with your partner. And that's talking about your fears and all of that type of stuff. It's different when you're in the friend zone and you talking about this stuff. And it's just like, we building, you bouncing off sounding boards. When you're with your partner and you decide that you want to be romantically involved with this person, it's a different level of openness that comes from it. And I just feel like everybody deserve a chance.
Well, how do you build that from friends, though?
I feel like
it from friends because you are authentically, they should already be shown up as themselves, right? Authentically. But to see the authentic relationship version of them, if that's where you want to take it with them,
I think you would have to be in a relationship intimacy with friendship. I think those are two different things.
Do you know that you should you should be able to have a level of intimacy with your friends.
Right, but that's different than the actual friendship and who you show up as a friend. My friends show up as their authentic selves because we're actually friends. Mm-hmm. So just because now that we're in a relationship, if we were to take it that route, there's not going to be any changes between how you're showing up for me. It's just going to be an intimacy aspect and romantic aspect added to that.
Right, so this is what I'm saying. But when you add those things, guess what? When you add things, it changes. It does not stay the same. So while your friendship today is, man, fuck that nigga, he a bum ass nigga. Y'all not having them same kind of conversations when y'all get in this relationship.
Why?
because you no longer have these fuck niggas to talk about. Now you know what it turned into.
But just because you don't have the same content to talk about don't mean that it changes the dynamics. I think the dynamics will change as they will evolve, but it won't necessarily change. They'll just evolve.
That's what I'm saying. I would give my friend a chance if I felt like we could evolve together. Maybe that makes more sense.
So then why not just give him a chance from the beginning and just see?
Because men and women mature differently. So while you might have been my friend from 21 years ago.
So again, back up shit.
From 20.
You got a black book of backups.
No.
That's what that is given.
Well, for me, I'm different from the two of y'all. You want to know why I'm different from the two of y'all? Because I don't call none of my male friends to talk about my past relationship or any relationship that I'm currently in. Mind your business. Because for me, I already know that the people that I do talk to, we going straight to hell if I start talking.
So that ain't your friend.
But so even that's not your friend, because even if it's your friend, right? You talking to them, you gossiping. When you talk to a male friend, sometimes I want to get a male perspective on certain things. Like, what do you think about this? If somebody moving this way or this, that, and third, they gonna be honest. If it's my male friend and my friend, he gonna be honest.
Yes.
That motherfucker doing this or this, that, and third. So I think the topic of our conversations with our male friends,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it's just regular friendship. I get what you're saying. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying, but I just don't agree with that. I just feel like if you my friend authentically, wholeheartedly my friend, you're my friend. I don't never want my friend to look at me as 2 years later we want to be in a relationship. And I feel like my friends and anybody that's my friend and I invite you into my home because that's where my friends go in my home. Don't do no shit.
Yeah,
like
I feel like
that.
it's all about. I feel like it all boils down to respect. It boils down to respect and how much respect you have for me and how much you actually care about me.
You think that is disrespectful if your male friend decides that he likes you later on?
Don't like me.
In a way, it is, yeah. Because why would you put me in that position to where now I have to basically risk losing a friendship because you like me?
Because I'm not going to cross that line.
But do you see how y'all making it about y'all taking on a responsibility for a decision somebody else making? And I think that's where we differ.
Because it affects me.
But that's not taking on responsibility because I have to react to it after that.
I do. You and guess what I could say to you? If you because like I told y'all, I have a friend who already told me he loved me. He would love to be in a relationship. It's not gonna work, my boy. So we got.
But I don't know how to look at you later after that.
We could either continue to be friends.
Fuck you mean you love me?
Or we could not be friends.
You see how that man was stalking a girl?
Listen.
You say shit like that.
Me and him, he told me this maybe like 2-3 years ago. We still really cool. Like he don't.
The nigga still love you. The nigga still want to be with you.
That's cool. But guess what? Because he has told me that, I have now been able to say to him, no, that's not what we doing. And now we could continue on because guess what?
But how?
Before he told me, listen. Because before he told me, he still felt that way.
That's not
because I don't feel that way.
But just because you don't feel the way does not mean he's not going to continue to feel that way, and it does not mean that when you haven't. But listen, when you have certain conversations, how do you know that the advice that he's giving you, the things that he's telling you, are because he has your best interest at heart and because he's your friend, or it's because he's trying to save something, a little space for himself? So what if I tell you the same conversations that we having now that I know that you love me was the same kind of conversations we was having before? It's not like it changed. It's not like... Why are you still having them conversations if you're friends?
What you mean? If we talking about my ex niggas or whatever,
and he telling you I still love you?
No, that's a part. He said it. He told me that. That's the way he felt. Every conversation, he not like, you know I love you.
So after that conversation, you can just go back to him talking to him regular about your shit.
Yes, because nigga,
you done violated the boundary. But you violated the boundary now because I already told you.
Like that. And my
I already told you it's not going to be that. And if you bring that shit up, you violating the boundary.
But that's what I'm saying. But he hasn't, and that's what I'm saying.
Y'all know what Kevin Hart said? Pineapples. I don't like it.
But that's what I'm saying to y'all. So after he told me how he felt, and I told him how I felt about how he felt, you had two choices. We either could continue to be friends or we could not be friends. And we decided to continue to be friends, and we're respectful of each other's boundaries.
You know what this sound like to me? This sound like...
That sounds like your friend is a fuck nigga.
Wait. No.
I ain't even gonna say that. I'm fuck nigga free.
I'm not even gonna say that. But
I'm fuck nigga free.
It do sound like in the back of your mind, you feel like maybe there's a possibility, so you don't want to totally let it go.
Look at me.
Because you done said numerous times if they were to do a global, this, that, and the third, then you give them a chance. No, nigga, if you my friend, you my friend. That's the purpose you serve in my life. Ain't no, 10 years
I ain't saying this. Look, it ain't a long list of niggas that can do it.
Okay, so this is it.
Maybe
that
one.
person may have an option. It may be an option for you. That's just it.
Yeah.
It may be an option.
And it all depends on the, like I said, it all
Listen,
depends
I
on the
won't
friend. I don't got a list of niggas that can
I'll
do it
never
now.
say never, but that's not something that I will be
Yeah.
trying to do. Or I don't got nobody, and I'm like, wait, that's my boy. But maybe if it ain't, nah.
Like I said, I got one.
Pineapples.
Me and him been friends for like 21 years. And it is what it is. Like, whether it do, whether it don't, we still living, we still breathing, we still
See,
flexing.
and that's that thinking right there that I feel like it's a possibility in your head. Because I ain't saying, no, maybe it's going to be, no.
I told you it's
Never.
only one. And it's from me and him been
Listen,
friends for 21
You
years.
said you
That
fuck
one.
nigga free. Let's
Definitely.
stay fuck nigga free. Okay.
That's why I'm single. I don't got time for no fuck niggas. I'm busy.
Let's stay fuck nigga
I'm
free.
just saying, all the way, let's stay fuck nigga free. So, with that being said, what's your definition of fuck niggas?
Sweet home
I feel like they come in all shapes and forms.
all different shapes.
I feel like they come in
Some
all
got
shapes and
clearance tags on them.
forms.
Some is high end,
What
some
kind
is
of
low
tags?
end. Clearance. Depending on where you shop, depending on the month, it might be a yellow tag, might be a red one. You might get a blue one, you might get a green one. You know what I'm saying? You might find one that don't have a tag on it at all. They got to punch in the SKU numbers. Feel me?
The SKU.
Niggas is trash. Like, fuck niggas. Y'all know what the SKU is. It's the barcode and got the numbers on it. Don't act like you ain't never seen a cashier punching the numbers to get the goddamn item. You seen it. All right, so my definition of a fuck nigga is a nigga who don't take care of his kids.
Deadbeats.
He don't take care of himself, right? He depending on other niggas to do everything. He a liar. He a cheater. What else we gonna say?
Driving on the passenger side of his best friend's right. Trying to
Y'all, guess what I found out? Candy and Tiny getting all of the royalties from Pigeon.
Duh.
Because they did not get clearance to use the song.
Yeah.
No.
I don't want no.
So what's your definition?
Basically kind of the same thing. It's
Yeah.
just niggas who just be on fuck shit. Like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just,
Do you feel like it's more fuck niggas in the dating pool than not?
nah, I won't say that.
I don't
All
know.
of
I'm
them
not in
niggas
the
say
dating
that.
pool.
It's a lot of
Excuse
them in
me.
there.
I've
I
been
won't say that.
with my spouse. I've been married for 6 years,
Now
7
what-
years, and
now this is my question.
What?
Do your husband have just a slight bit of fuck nigga tendencies?
No.
Why would she have married the man?
I said fuck nigga tendencies. I'm just saying, just like you know,
No.
females don't have to be a hoe, but she can have some hoe tendencies. A nigga could be a fuck nigga and have some. I mean, not be a fuck nigga and have some fuck nigga
Whole
tendencies.
tendencies, but not a hoe. That don't even. That 1 + 1 is 2, and that ain't adding up.
I would say whole tendencies. I'll get that. Like when we first got together, just when we was dating, some things I had to come back and straighten the fuck out. I straighten shit out. I put people in line, straight ones. You heard what Stevie said? Get on this fucking bus.
What you say? You took the driving race and was like,
You gonna get on this fucking bus, or we gonna figure it out? You get what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah, and that's dating.
you
type
have
shit.
like
Nah,
dating,
yeah.
you have it, but after dating, we've been married. It's gonna be 7 years. We've been married. We've been together for 10 years.
Okay.
So it's a thing, and even marriage is a fucking task. Everybody be like, when they see us, like,
It
yeah,
ain't.
I love y'all. I be like, y'all don't even know 90% of the time we don't like each other.
That's the part that they don't understand.
90% of the time we don't like each other.
Marriage is
It's a
real.
partnership. It's work. It's fucking work.
Don't let nobody ever tell you, oh my gosh, marriage is just blossoms and just
It's
sunshine
not.
and rainbows.
It's
It
fucking
is
work.
not. You have to choose that person every single day.
But
no
you gotta
matter
also
what.
choose yourself too, because if you don't choose yourself, you'll lose yourself.
If you don't
Trying
And that's what any
to-
relationship.
and you might turn
It
into
is,
a
but
fuck
I
nigga
feel
by
like
not
when
choosing yourself.
that's what any relationship. But I feel like with marriage, it becomes more things become different. You get what I'm
'Cause the
saying?
title that's on
a
it.
lot of things become different. Life become different. Children, household structure, how you're doing things, how you used to doing things. Everything becomes different. You're trying to map your life out together with somebody else now. It's not
Yep.
just what you had envisioned for yourself. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes we go into things like, this is what I want for my life. This is what I have wanted for my life. But it's like now you're with this next person and that person has what they have planned for their life. And it's like now we have to combine that stuff and try to make it happen for both of us. And we're not leaving one behind to
Yep.
try to get the other one,
Yep.
where they want to be. So whether you're dating or you're married, you got to make sure that you're choosing yourself first and then together, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, choosing each other, because that's to me, that's what works for me. You get what I'm saying? In my household, we do a lot of talking, and as growing up, I didn't do talking as a kid. Like, I didn't know how to communicate and have those conversations. I know just angry, shut down. That's it. You get what I'm saying? I have learned to be able to communicate, even to sit here with y'all now and have this conversation, because I be totally out of it. Like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to have that. I have learned that over the years. So in relationships, I feel like what we tend to not do is talk. We tend to shut down. We tend to get angry. We tend to get violent, and you can never get out what it is that you have to say. I feel like to be in a violent relationship, people try to use it as, like, you know, trauma and things like that. And some of it is that. Some of it is that, but some of it is communication too. A lot of us wasn't taught how to communicate, so we use different things to get off what we have to say. And if we don't learn it somewhere in life, we ain't gonna make it nowhere.
Like, so I was married for 11 years, and what I realized in my marriage, because I went in like, oh, I don't want to get a divorce. I'm never gonna get a divorce, and I went in with that thought, and I can honestly say that I was married, and one day I woke up and was like, who am I? Because I got so caught up in being a wife and a mom and going to work and doing this and doing that. I woke up one day and I just was like, seriously, why do we do this? You feel me? And I had to like really take a step back and like reflect on how we got together, the things that transpired like in the beginning of our marriage, and like when did it kind of like break. And that's what ultimately made me choose, like, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna get a divorce, because I'm no good for you and you're no good for me, because now we're at this fork in the road where somebody is about to lose themselves completely, depending on which direction we choose. If I choose to go your route, I have to settle on some things that I feel like are my non-negotiables that I have let sit by the wayside because you keep saying you're going to get to it. But if we go my way, you lose yourself because you feel like you're going to lose your masculinity because now I'm leading us. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I always told myself, like, in my marriage, my husband should be the head. He should be the leader. I don't have a problem with falling under that umbrella and us being able to do our things for our family. But I realized that me and my ex-husband's goals shifted. In the beginning, I like put the things that I wanted. In 5 years, I wanted to be doing this. In 10 years, I want to be doing that. And he's like, yeah, me too, me too, me too, me too. And as the years started to roll by, the vision was different. And it was because I was stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, being like, if we do this, this is what we'll see. And he was standing close up on it. I could only see this one little section right here. And he like, nah, this look good right here. I'm good right here. And in marriages, we start to lose sight because we get so caught up in the other shit that's going on. And like you said, we got to communicate better. But communication needs to start from courting. Communication needs to start from when we first start talking. We should not be learning how to communicate after we've made a vow to be committed to each other.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Communication, but a lot of people didn't learn it. So still at big ages, people are trying to learn communication, and it's not easy. Because I'm gonna say, as me being an adult, and I was an adult when I learned to communicate, but I learned that from my husband teaching me, understanding. Hey, I didn't get that. Right. I didn't get a household full of that. My husband's household is like peace. His family is peace. Bitch, his is peace and mine is chaos, okay? So it's different. When you grow up different, and I think that's something that we had a lot of too. We will have stigma because our growing up is different. They over there, peace and love, and my shit is getting cracked up the head with blow dryers and shit like that. It's different over here. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of my aggressiveness, I'm gonna be honest, will be triggering for him because I could be more, whatever. And I feel like just the communication, learning how to explain yourself, learning how to express yourself, things you do and do not like, that's something that just, even now, this new generation, these crazy kids, like, we gotta start putting that into play.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta start putting that into play, even in your own children, with your own children in your own home. Because sometimes we try to talk to these kids, they don't want to talk to us back. They don't want to communicate. They don't know nothing because that's just how they live. I feel like in these upgoing relationships and these relationships now, we have to figure out that even dating, you guys are dating now. You get what I'm saying? We have to do that. Communicate wholeheartedly. Know these people and know that's what you want before you get into it. Because at that time, it could be fun. We in it. We getting it done. But then you in it for so long, and then now you out of it. So I done spent 5 years dating this person I'm not gonna be with. I didn't want to be in this. That's why I think
it's important to figure out who you are. Like, especially when you're grown and you at a big age when you're grown. It's important to figure out what your communication style is so that you can go into this and say, this is how I communicate. How do you communicate? How can we combine these communication styles to where that it makes sense for us? And we're moving forward with stuff and not being staggered.
Agreed.
And when it comes to our kids, the same way we in these relationships and we asking them, oh, what's your love language? What's your kids' love language? You might have 3 kids. They all have different love languages. They all receive differently. You can't give to all of them the same way. So it's the same stuff with relationships, with family, with your kids. You have to all learn how to communicate on your own. You have to all be willing to grow personally. You have to be able to step back and say, what's going on with me? What I need to work on? Like, because even I'm not married. I've never been married. And I've been single for quite some time. But I had a period in my life where I really woke up, like you said, and was like, damn, like, who am I? Because I lost myself in motherhood. I was gone. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what I like to do. Somebody be like, oh, what should I do? And I'd be like, damn, I don't even know. You know what I mean? So I'm still working on trying to figure certain stuff out about myself. And I know it's some things are a lifelong process. Right. And I think once people realize that, then life will be a lot easier. And also just understanding that struggle is forever. Whether you're struggling in a relationship, whether you're struggling financially, whether you're struggling with something mentally, whether you're struggling with your spirituality, struggle is forever. So once you accept that, you be so much better.
Yeah. But see, that's the part that I wish that us as Black women didn't feel like that, or Black people.
But it's true.
It get me choked up because I feel like people feel like in order for you to like prove to somebody that you love them or prove that, oh, I'm loyal, you gotta struggle.
I'm not talking about struggle
but I'm saying, but that's the truth. People feel like, oh, I've been with this person for 20 years. We done been through everything, cheating, fighting, I gotta stay right here. For me, that's what was holding me in bondage in my marriage. Cause I'm like, damn, I done already put this time in. You know what I'm saying? We got a new kid. He done accepted my kid. It was more like stuck for obligation than being happy. And I woke up like,
see, but that's
nigga, hey, my boy.
That's when you gotta do that deep work.
You my boy, we good, but I can't be your wife because if I'm your wife, one of us going to jail or we gonna be miserable in here.
Going to jail, the other one going to hell.
We not about to be miserable in here. We gonna work this thing out where.
But that goes for also like I said a little while ago, learning from each other, learning from your partner,
you get and doing the deep work, because when you do deep work,
that's what I was gonna say. And do the work, because
stuff like that.
Do you feel wholeheartedly that's saying in your marriage, did you do everything? Because me and my husband also do therapy too, right? Because it got to a point for us where it's it's like we're still learning new things all the time and trying to figure out what work and what not work. You get what I'm saying? You have to do the work. I feel like in my marriage, I want to do everything. I didn't get married to get unmarried, right? So I feel like I'm gonna do the work. We can say divorce.
We not gonna do like how the internet doing to unalive. They can use the word.
They get divorced. I feel like I want to do the work. So if I gotta be the one, if we're gonna go to therapy, we're gonna do therapy. If we're gonna go sit on the rocks and close our eyes for 8 hours, then that's what we're gonna do. So I know if I was to get out of this, that I wholeheartedly did everything that I was supposed to do to try to make this work. And I feel like sometimes even as young people rush into marriages, sometimes they get divorced. I don't think that some people analyze everything that they could analyze from things. But with my husband, I learned things that I didn't know. You get what I'm saying? Growing up from my husband, like communication was one of them. Like, hey, like it's okay to feel certain ways. It's okay to, say I don't like this shit. It's okay to be like, oh, this, that, and the third. It's okay to be fucking blunt, and that's exactly what I am. And sometimes I used to just hold back what I gotta say. Now I really don't give a fuck. You either with me or you against me. That's how I feel. So if you don't like what I gotta say, kick fucking rocks. I don't give a fuck.
See, like for me,
people in hell want ice water. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck.
When people ask me certain things about being married and being divorced, I'm honest with them. Like, marriage is a beautiful thing. And people always ask me, Dom, do you have a plan on getting married again? Hell yeah, I plan on getting married again. But I know that I'm going to take my time. And the man that get me next, You lucky.
We gonna find you, and we gonna find dozen men.
I'm first on the list, though. I'm first on the list.
You can be first.
Get
And
my
let me tell you
girl
why you
Des
can be
again.
first. You can be
Excuse me.
first because you never been married. So like for me, I know exactly what I don't want, what I do want because I've experienced marriage.
And my
I
girl
was married
Des
for
got a
11
six
years.
pack.
I feel
So-
like I know, even though I haven't been married. I feel
You
like I
do
know.
know what you want, like in regards because from a boyfriend, but you
She
No, I
don't
know what I
want.
want from a
She don't
husband.
want a
But
fuck
once you
nigga.
get
That's
it
what she
from
don't
once
want.
and
She don't want a
fuck
friend.
nigga. She
Don't come
want a
over
fuck nigga
here.
or a friend. But I just feel like marriage will, once you married to somebody and you've been committed to that point, to that place, it give you a different perspective on the things that you want, the things that you desire. And I can only speak for me because that's the way I feel.
No, I feel like I've been single for
Because
quite
like
some
for
time.
me, the moment that I see you and I
So-
feel like I'm gonna bust you in the head, get out of here. Go that
Yeah,
way.
I feel like the experiences that have had in life, and for me being single for such a long time, I feel like I know all those things. Like I've sat on myself, and I continue to sit with myself it's a daily thing, a yearly thing, a monthly thing. I reflect. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I know all of that.
So we gonna find both of my friends, men. They are slide up in the we in the DMs. So slide in the
That's all you gotta
DMs.
do, say some
If y'all
woo-woo.
looking, my girls is looking. Do you hear me? So
I'm not
Don't
looking.
come
I'm
over
trying
here
to
if
be
you looking on
found.
Chat GPT to figure out how to do dumb shit. Don't get in my. I will read you for filth. Do not jump in my DMs if you use Chat GPT to look up dumb stuff. Understand that.
they is nuts. We love y'all.
We do. Y'all be easy. Y'all be
Husband,
great.
come get me.
Listen, y'all. No, for real. We need y'all to like.
It's ghetto.
We need y'all to like. We need y'all to
subscribe.
share. We need y'all to subscribe. Y'all can find us on all platforms. Y'all can find us individually. I am Romance the Guy on TikTok and on IG. And I'm Dominique Nicole on Facebook.
And I'm She the Hardest Out on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'm Charity Jones.
I ain't giving y'all my Facebook, but my Instagram is Deshante, and TikTok I don't even remember because I don't be on there, but I'll let y'all know next week.
So yeah, follow us and y'all be easy. Whoop, whoop. Y'all have a good night.
Whoop whoop, pull over there. That's too fat.